Ever wonder what the truly rich actually spend their money on? Spoiler, it's not what you see in movies or on Instagram. We're bombarded with images of flashy cars, giant houses, and designer clothes, supposed symbols of success. But what if I told you these are traps for the middle class, not the wealthy? Today, we're exposing 5 status symbols most people chase, but the rich ignore. By the end, you'll see wealth in a whole new light. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about luxury cars. They're everywhere on social media, in movies, and parked outside high-end restaurants. The gleaming paint, the roaring engines, the envy they seem to inspire. Luxury cars have become the ultimate status symbol in our culture. Lamborghinis, Ferraris, BMWs, these brands are instantly recognizable, and for many, they represent the pinnacle of success. People dream of owning one, believing it's proof they've made it. But here's the truth. The moment you drive a luxury car off the lot, it starts losing value fast. It's not an investment. It's a money pit. Maintenance, insurance, and depreciation all add up, draining your finances instead of building them. The truly wealthy understand this. They see cars as practical tools to get from point A to point B, not as trophies to show off. They know that flashy cars don't actually increase their net worth. In fact, many billionaires and self-made millionaires drive modest vehicles. Think Toyota, Honda, or Ford. They choose reliability, comfort, and low operating costs over flash and flair. Instead of pouring money into a depreciating asset, they invest in things that grow in value: stocks, real estate, businesses. Their money works for them, compounding over time rather than disappearing into a luxury car payment. When the rich do buy expensive cars, it's usually for a reason: as a rare collectible that appreciates in value, or simply out of a genuine passion for automobiles, not to impress strangers or keep up appearances. For most people, though, a flashy car is a financial anchor. High monthly payments, expensive repairs, and insurance can keep you trapped in debt, all for the sake of looking successful. But real confidence doesn't come from what you drive. It comes from knowing you're in control of your finances and your future. You don't need a four-wheeled ego boost to feel good about yourself. The real status symbol today? It's not a luxury car. It's financial intelligence, freedom from debt, and the ability to make choices without being chained to a car payment. So next time you see a sports car zooming by, ask yourself, what did they sacrifice for that ride? Was it worth the trade-off? The truly wealthy aren't trying to look rich. They're focused on building real wealth and enjoying life's simple pleasures. That's the real secret most people never see. Next, designer clothes and accessories. Gucci belts, Louis Vuitton bags. People spend thousands to be walking billboards. The rich see this as unsophisticated. Flashy logos scream insecurity, not wealth. The truly wealthy prefer stealth wealth. High-quality, understated clothing with no visible branding. It's about craftsmanship, not logos. They buy for quality and longevity, not trends. Most people won't recognize a $1,500 cashmere sweater with no logo, but the rich do. Mark Zuckerberg wears the same simple t-shirt daily. He's focused on bigger things. The need for logos is about external validation. The rich don't need it. Their success is in their freedom and impact, not their wardrobe. Ask yourself, who are you trying to impress with that logo? The real power move is not needing a brand to define you. Confidence is the ultimate status symbol. That's quiet luxury. Number 3. The McMansion. For decades, The image of a massive, luxurious house in the suburbs has been sold as the ultimate symbol of success. It's the dream many chase, a sprawling home with endless rooms, a three-car garage, and a perfectly manicured lawn. Big houses are often seen as the ultimate achievement, a sign you've truly made it. Families pose proudly in front of their new homes, believing bigger is always better. But here's the truth. The wealthy know that a giant house is often a financial trap. The mortgage alone can be staggering, but that's just the beginning. Property taxes, insurance, utilities, and constant maintenance add up fast. Every extra square foot means more to clean, repair, and pay for, month after month. The rich don't just look at the sticker price, they calculate the total cost of ownership. They ask, what will this home really cost me over the years? Is it an asset or a liability draining my resources? Instead of size, they prioritize what truly matters: location, privacy, and long-term investment value. A well-placed property in a desirable area can appreciate far more than a massive house in a remote suburb. In fact, a small, stylish apartment in the heart of a thriving city often outperforms a sprawling suburban house when it comes to long-term value and lifestyle perks. Proximity to work, culture, and amenities can be priceless. Some wealthy individuals choose modest homes on large, secluded lots, paying a premium for privacy and peace rather than sheer size. It's about quality of life, not just quantity of space. Many of the rich don't just own one big house. They own multiple properties, generating rental income and diversifying their investments. Their homes work for them, not the other way around. While the middle class often dreams of building a personal kingdom, the wealthy focus on building a financial empire, one that grows and pays them back over time. Remember, square footage doesn't equal freedom. In fact, a huge house can feel like a cage if it drains your finances. True freedom comes from cash flow and smart investments. The real status symbol isn't a house that owns you. It's owning assets that fund your lifestyle, giving you choices and peace of mind. That's the real estate game the rich play. They don't just buy big, they buy smart and let their money work for them. Number 4. The latest tech gadgets. Every year, there's a new phone, and people scramble to upgrade. The rich? They don't care. Chasing the newest gadget is a consumer trap. Upgrades offer tiny improvements, but cost big money. The wealthy use tech as a tool, not a status symbol. If it works, they keep it. They're impressed by what you create, not what you own. Constant upgrades drain your wallet and distract from real goals. The rich buy new tech only for practical reasons: efficiency, security, or business, not hype. Sometimes they use old tech because it still works. The pressure to have the latest gadget is social anxiety, not success. Real power is ignoring the hype and investing in things that build wealth. That's discipline most never achieve. Let's talk about expensive watches and flashy jewelry, the ultimate status symbols in today's world. These items are everywhere, from music videos to social media feeds, and they're often seen as the ultimate proof that you've made it. Gold chains and diamond watches have become classic "I made it" signals, especially in pop culture. They're loud, they're shiny, and they're designed to catch attention. For many, owning these pieces is about showing the world you've climbed the ladder. But here's the catch. For most people, buying a $20,000 watch on credit isn't a sign of success. It's financial sabotage. The thrill of owning something expensive fades quickly, but the debt can linger for years. The truly wealthy often skip flashy jewelry altogether or choose understated, meaningful pieces that tell a story. Their style is about quiet confidence, not shouting for attention. When the rich do buy luxury watches, it's rarely to impress others. They appreciate the craftsmanship, the history, or see it as an investment that could grow in value over time. It's about passion, not peacocking. Old money prefers subtle elegance, a family heirloom watch, a simple string of pearls, or a piece passed down through generations. These items carry memories and meaning, not just price tags. The middle class often buys bling to impress others, hoping to signal success. But the rich focus on value, sentiment, and legacy. They know that true worth isn't measured in carats or carats. Real confidence doesn't need diamonds or gold. It comes from within, and it shows in how you carry yourself, not what you wear. The wealthy invest in experiences, philanthropy, and building businesses. They know that memories, impact, and growth are far more valuable than shiny objects that sit in a drawer. A flashy watch or oversized chain is often a sign of someone trying to buy respect or attention, rather than earning it through real achievement. The real asset isn't on your wrist, it's your time, your skills, and what you choose to do with them. That's what truly sets people apart. Status symbols cost you money, but real assets work for you, building wealth and freedom. That's the final secret. Invest in what grows, not just what glitters. That's a wrap. 5 status symbols the rich ignore. True wealth is quiet, confident, and focused on building assets, not collecting liabilities. It's about empowering yourself, not impressing others. Define status on your own terms. Freedom, time, and peace of mind are the ultimate luxuries. What do you think? Did we miss any? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found this valuable, like and subscribe for more content that challenges how you think about money and success. Until next time, stay smart and build your own version of wealth.